today is a chart-topping superstar who's won an unbelievable 8 Grammys and released more than 20 top 40 hits as a solo artist and member of the Black Eyed Peas. Her first album, The Duchess, was a multi-platinum smash with hits like Fergalicious and Glamorous. Her newest album, Double Duchess, is out now and contains a pair of top 40 singles so far. Get up on your feet and please welcome Fergie!
Where's my mom?
Oh, Terry.
My mom and Cousin Pam. Oh, yeah, Mama Terry. It's Cousin Pam, yep.
God, I wish I looked like that at 1 p.m. or whatever. Anyway, we want to welcome you.
Thank you.
We all know you and love you for your Grammy-winning recording career, but you started on a show called Kids Incorporated.
Yes, I did.
Mario right here.
That's right.
And
Yes.
I heard a little dirt that you guys actually dated.
Yes. Oh, my gosh.
Mario, well, go ahead. Tell me about the dating before I get to Mario.
Well, as much as you can when you're 10 years old.
Right.
Look at how young we are right
I
there.
know.
Oh, my God. Why am I a vampire?
I know, but I kind of want to, like, make that face at you.
We have to recreate that.
I know.
First,
But,
spill the dirt.
Well, Mario was always this Latin lover. He was always all the girls. He was always very charming. He was always like this, and those dimples don't hurt. But he was always, all the ladies loved him, and we all had crushes on him. And I got the pleasure of being his little, I guess, I don't know if you call it dating, but I think we had one date, one fancy
My
date.
first kiss?
Yes.
My
Yes.
first kiss. By the way, I proudly, and she knows this, I proudly show off and tell everyone my first kiss was with Fergie.
Oh, my God.
There's nowhere to go but down after that.
So where you gave me perfume. It
Yes,
was,
I
yes,
did.
you did.
Which, by the way, is a player move
Yes,
10 years old.
it was really, yeah. I know. That was
And your
pretty
mom,
good.
your mom who looks exactly the same, by the way. I love her, Terry. She looks awesome.
Well, I love your mom and your sister. All of you guys
know,
said
dude.
hello.
So what do you remember about the kiss, though?
I remember he had very soft lips, a huge crush on him, and he was just,
Awkward.
yeah.
So, since we're on the topic of kissing, now for your massive big hit, Big Girls, Don't Cry.
Yeah.
Yes. Your love interest was played by This Is Us star Milo Ventimiglia. Now, you say he helped you with the kissing. Like, tell us how that went. What was it like?
Well, absolutely. I feel like we're like on the kissing game right now.
I
It's
know.
just I
You're
come
gonna-
out and
it's almost
all this
Valentine's.
like
Well, 6
kissing
months.
stories. At least with Mario, I just feel really comfortable. No, Milo too. He was very helpful because he's an actor. He knows where the camera, the light is. My hair does this. Okay, I have a very small forehead, so the hair just does this. So if I look this way or this way, you get no face. So the directors always hate it. They're like, you need to turn. And I was just trying to be in the moment, and think about really, having that real feel and just feeling and being in it. And so they kept having to cut, like, we are just seeing hair. And so I'm like, will you help me? Will you please help me?
You said it like that?
He's like, I don't know how to do this. I'm just trying to be real. And so he's like, I got you. So he would literally like pull me towards the light you know, and so it's kind of hot.
All in a day's work, train Fergie.
Yeah.
Now, Fergie, you and Josh Duhamel recently announced that the two of you have parted ways.
Yes.
How are you doing?
I'm good. You know, as good as you can be. You know, with a separation. You know, the good thing is we don't lose each other as parents. You know, all of our cousins are still cousins, and everything basically is staying the same, except for, you know, we're not a romantic couple anymore. And you know, I love Josh. We're making it work. We're both working full time right now. I have an album released, and he's doing Buddy Games, a film that he co-wrote, is directing and is starring in, and he's filming Unsolved, which is about the Biggie Tupac situation. So that's a series. So you know, so we are just making it happen. We've got Axel, and we're just like, you know, working parents. You know what I mean?
You're still a family.
She's got an adorable baby boy, too. He's precious right there. We have kids actually the same age, which is funny. And speaking of work, I mean, congratulations again on your new album, Double Dutch. I've always been so proud, too, because since she was little, we were little, incredibly talented, so sweet, and she remains so sweet and incredibly talented. But tell me about this album specifically, and how did it come together, and talk about the follow-up.
Okay. Well, it just, you know, after The Duchess, I did 2 albums with the Peas and toured all over the world, and I had to get off tour to kind of just get zen, because I wanted to have a baby. And, you know, so we did that. And that turned out really well, I think. And, you know, just working, first of all, just putting the sun, I feel like he's the literal sun in which we all revolve around, basically, and just putting him first and then adding everything back in on top of that, as opposed to fitting him in. I did it the other way around, you know, just stripping everything away and starting with him. And, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it worked out because I had no idea what I was doing, so I had to really focus. And you know, even going back to the studio was super hard for me at first. I would have this real kind of separation anxiety for him. I had never before. I would cry on the way to the studio, which has never been me ever. Like, what is this weird mommy feeling? This guilt? What is this? Oh,
but
so
you actually put Axel in the video compilation that goes with your album.
Yeah, there's a video, A Little Work, which I'll be performing today, and
I mean, really? Come on.
oh my gosh, you guys.
Game over, Fergie.
Yeah.
Game over, am I right? Let me hold this up.
Anyway.
Fergie's new album.
And it's the third kiss of the day for me. Full circle.
This is Fergie's new album. It's called, once again, Double Duchess. It is on sale now. However, everybody in today's studio audience is going home with a copy of it. Up next, we'll have a little fun with Fergie in a game we designed just for her. Don't go away. We're back with music superstar Fergie. All right, Fergie, over the course of your career, you have crossed paths with some of the biggest names on the planet. So we would like to hear a few stories about your experiences with them. So we came, don't worry, it won't be about kissing. So we came up with a little game that we are calling 6 Degrees of Fergie. All right, here's how this game works. One by one, celebrities' faces will light up on the board behind you. When you press that red button in front of you, we'll ask you a question about whichever celebrity is lit up. Let's get started. Okay. Go ahead and press the red button. Cher.
Hey.
Early in your career, you toured with Cher.
I did.
What can you tell us about that?
I was in a group called Wild Orchid, and singing group, you know. And we opened for Cyndi Lauper and Cher on the Believe tour. And it's just so major. Both of them so major, legends. And I remember passing her dressing room every day, and I would peek in, you know, and kind of be just curious. And these amazing wigs. There was this huge red one with a lot of curls. And I remember secretly, I would never steal, but I really secretly wanted to, at the end of the tour, snatch it and try it on and just take it home. So I didn't, luckily.
Okay. I would like to see who's next in our game.
Who picked this music?
Oh,
yes.
Now,
Michael
you
Jackson.
lent your voice to the 2008 remix of Beat It.
Yes.
So what did Michael think of your voice or your work?
He loved it. He told me it was gritty. I didn't ask. I remember Will.i.am was doing the tribute album, and I begged him. I was like, please let me do Beat It. And so he put me on the mic, and of course I knew every word. And don't you ever. Anyway, so, I was on my Michael, and so I got to meet him at this one party. It was crazy, and we were actually planning on doing a video, like a Girls Against Guys video. Yeah. Like instead of the gangs in the garage, it was going to be Girls Against Guys, since I was singing it, and it was just an amazing moment. He started doing his hip pump, and it was magic. It was magic, and he has the same birthday as Axel Jack. Yeah. And Fatima Robinson, who's my longtime choreographer, creative director. Yes.
Do we have 30 seconds for
We've got
one
time
more?
for one more, so let's see who's next.
Go ahead and press that button.
Who did this music? Okay.
Taylor Swift.
So
when did you cross paths with Taylor?
Cross paths with Taylor. Well, it was, gosh, I forget what year. Black Eyed Peas, we were supposed to do this huge free show in Central Park, and we each had these moments planned out and all these guests, and I had this section for my album, and Taylor was going to come out and do Big Girls Don't Cry with me. And we actually did it in rehearsal, and there was a huge storm the night of the show. It was last minute lightning, they had to cancel. So that moment never happened.
All right, well, we are waiting for that moment to happen.
Yes.
Up next, Fergie will perform a little work from her new album, Double Dutchess, live